No, I'm about to go in. Told me that I couldn't do it, but I gotta bring it back, so they're really numb with it. Let's go. Tell me where you're from, where you stay. Now I keep it lit from the coast to the bay. Peace on the right.
If you guys are looking to buy the cheapest and most reliable Madden coins on the market, head over to buymaddencoins.com. They guarantee a 5-minute delivery on all purchases and offer 24/7 customer support. Use code MAZE at checkout for 10% off. Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at games 6 through 10 of my weekend league from last weekend. Games 1 through 5 were a little bit uneventful due to poor matchmaking, but I promise that these games were a little bit more exciting. Before we get into the content, though, as always, we're going to go over the best and the worst comments of the day. The best comment of the day goes to Jordan Dory, who said, "Gingers are usually well hung." He used the word usually, which kind of implies he took some kind of sample size or did some kind of study. I don't know how you know this information, Jordan, but I appreciate you sticking up for all the gingers out there in the world. Thank you. The worst comment of the day comes from Cougar Poacher in West Virginia. Very specific name. "Your ginger hair turns me the fuck on so much that I just want to take a mayo and turkey sandwich and slingshot it at you." I just felt weird reading that. I can't imagine what you felt like actually typing it. Congratulations on the worst comment of the day. Looking at the team, you guys, it's the same as last time. I think I have decided for this upcoming weekend league, I'm going to try out Joe Montana with Protected and Hot Route Master, at least for a few games to see how I like him. So this might be the last series you see Vic in. I'm not really sure yet. The defense, however, is staying the same. I am going to make some Team of the Year upgrades. I know I'm getting Aaron Donald for sure. I'm thinking about Tre'Davious White. There are a lot of upgrades coming, but I will keep you guys posted. As you can see, 5-0 heading into Game 6. Going against Huey Newton, 09. I kind of like that name. Those are either, I think those are my top 3, and then those are his top 3, exactly the same. The only difference is that his Randy Moss is a 98. I don't know exactly what he did to get him to a 98, but starting off, he has the ball on offense at his own 22-yard line, throws a screen pass, takes it for about 26 yards, gets absolutely annihilated by Sean Taylor, but picked up the yardage nonetheless. Firing right back, I get a sack. He's running gun bunch, and I got to tell you guys, I got this gun bunch defense that is absolutely insane, and it's been boxing bunch really well. As you can see, 3rd and 19, we get the stop. He ends up punting it to me. We get locked in our own 10-yard line. Gonna roll with Michael Vick. Of course, we got Moss. We're gonna throw it on the run, dead eye, nuts to the face. Randy Moss gonna jump up there and get the big 67-yard catch for us all the way, flipping the field, baby. That's what I like. And right after that, we give the ball to none other than our main man, Eric, the big, veiny, throbbing Dick Dickerson. But our excitement is short-lived as he throws a streak to Randy Moss, who puts his nuts in our face. And I'm kind of realizing that there are a lot of sus comments made on this channel, and I apologize, you guys. I don't know what's gotten over me lately. I'll try to cool it down. We end up holding it to 3, 7-3 with about 2 minutes left in the first half. We're getting the ball back. We're going to try to throw this deep post to Randy Moss. I'm rolling out with Michael Vick. Michael Vick's got 99 throw power, so I like to air it out with him. We throw it in. I don't know what happened if my receiver stopped running, but it was a terrible throw. But it was kind of like a bad decision on my end, too. I don't really know. Ronnie Lott intercepted it right there, and I'm going to take it back all the way to about midfield, giving him the ball with 1:30 left and an opportunity to get points on the board. He gives it to Bo Jackson, who's going to get a huge gain all the way down to the 23-yard line, and then right after that, he gives the ball right back to Bo Jackson, who takes it to the outside, outruns Sean Taylor, and that really surprised me because I know Bo Jackson has like 99 speed, but for some reason, he just looks slow on the field, so every time he outruns somebody, I get surprised. But regardless, we get the ball back, 30 seconds left. We need to get points on the board. Check and release right there to Tony Gonzalez. Going to take it inside the 20, get his face smacked off by a hit stick, and 3rd and goal. We got 8 seconds left, no timeouts. I should not have really thrown this ball. Threw it right to the side, and Torrey Holt drops it. Thank God he did, because we would have ran out of time if he would have caught that. But we get 3 points out of it, going to make it 10-10. Going into the third quarter, my ball going to drop back, play action with Michael Vick, and we got the 1-play touchdown. He's running a cover 4 most of the game, so I knew that post with Randy Moss was probably going to get over the top at some point, and we got it coming out of halftime. That was pretty much the momentum swing we needed. 17-10, we took the 7-point 1-possession lead, get a huge sack right there, going to make it 3rd and 31 from his own 7. We were screaming at him again. He got pressure, got rid of it fast, and Ed Reed is there to ball hawk the ball and take it in for a touchdown. Ball hawk the ball. That sounded kind of weird. Ball hawk and interception. Anyways, 3rd and 21 again. You can see we're getting a ton of pressure on him. He gets some crazy bailout animation right there to get to midfield and get the first down on 3rd and 21. Then he hands it right off to Bo Jackson, who is surprisingly deceptively fast. He's no Eric Dickerson, though. I'll tell you that much. Eric Dickerson is still by far my favorite player on my team. Like, no, even though there's been cards that have come out that are higher overall, maybe make more plays, Eric Dickerson is by far my favorite. You saw we got the nice user lurk there with Sean Taylor, and then we're handing off the ball to Eric, the huge All right, I'm sorry, guys. Eric Dickerson. Eric the Big Dick Dickerson. I'll keep it at that. No huge, no throbbing. When he gets in for a touchdown like that, he fights through, he fights for me, gets a game-clinching touchdown. You see we're 6-0 now. Got the clinch out the victory with that touchdown right there. Going into the next game against So Steez, you see he's got Patrick Mahomes, Brandon Cooks, Marvin Harrison. A little bit of a different team, which I liked. I like playing against different teams. I don't like going against the same team over and over again, but I can't really speak because I run the same team as everyone else. We get caught in a 4th and 22. I decide to go for it. This was a really stupid decision. I throw it deep and we get intercepted. Thankfully, we got intercepted. I was actually very happy he picked that ball off because if he wouldn't, he would have had the ball deep in my territory. Pause. But now he's got the ball at midfield. However, it doesn't really matter. He throws a deep corner route to Brandon Cooks. He's going to get the ball inside the 15, and this guy actually was kind of dotting me to the start. He got another dot on the sideline to get down inside the 5. My recording kind of glitched out, but he basically just ran the ball in for a touchdown. So it was a rushing touchdown from about the 4-yard line. I'm on offense now, down 7. He gets the ball at half. I need to make something happen. I took a sack, had to punt the ball away, and then he gets the ball right back. He's going to dot me on the sideline again with that exact same corner route, get to the 13-yard line where I hold him, and he has to kick his 3 points. But now, the shitty thing is he's up 2 possessions, all right, and he gets ball at half, I think. So I'm going to have to make something happen with these last 50 seconds or I'm going to be screwed. I roll out. I see the 1-play touchdown. I got Randy Moss. Somehow he gets ran down. He's got 98 speed, so it's faster than both of those safeties by a few speed points. Somehow it doesn't work. I decide to go to the 1-play touchdown to the other side. This time I see Square throw it, and that was a terrible click on by him. He was just trying to prevent a touchdown, I think, but we get the 1-play touchdown down to the 10. I call it a 1-play touchdown, but it wasn't really a 1-play touchdown. But my dumbass, Stevie Wonder looking ass, is so blind, I throw that interception with 13 seconds left in the half. So I'm down 10-0 now. I lied. I actually got the ball back to start out the second half. Starting off with a huge dot right there to Randy Moss, I believe that was, on the sideline. Going to get to the 43-yard line across midfield. Going back to the exact same play. Nothing really open, so we do our check and release with Tony Gonzalez, who gets his face hit sticked off again. But now we are inside field goal range, which is huge. I throw a little in route, and as I'm going to the ground with Torrey Holt, he takes a hit stick and fumbles. That has got to be my most frustrating thing that happens time and time again in these games, is going to the ground and taking a hit stick fumble. Because in past Maddens, when you go to the ground after you catch the ball, we don't get the interception. But after you go to the ground, usually you can't get a hit stick. But in this Madden, if you are going to the ground, you can still get a hit stick. Doesn't matter though. We get the ball back, and I throw the backside RPO to Randy Moss, who's going to take it for a touchdown. As you guys can see, we have definitely D'd the fuck up in this second half because he is getting absolutely nothing on offense. Big sack right there to Patrick Willis. He punted the ball back to us. We got a good return on it to the 34, and there's Bo Jackson with his 99 speed, quick ass getting into the end zone, baby. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I always talk shit about Bo Jackson, but he surprises me sometimes. Anyways, back to defense where we are most comfortable. We are now up by 4 points. 1 minute left in the game. Get him in a 4th and 8 situation. He's in this tight offset tight end. He doesn't block anybody. Throws a quick corner route. Didn't let it develop. And Champ Bailey's there to swat it away. And as you guys can see, we had the comeback victory there. Pierre has conceded the game. It was 10-0 going into halftime, and the game ended 14-10. I scored 2 touchdowns in the second half. He scored 0 points. So that was big. Going into this game, game 8 against RC is King. I recognize this guy's name. He's in top 100 basically every week. So I knew this was going to be kind of a hell game. Starting off the game, he has Rob Gronkowski activated. I think he has a tank ability on him, so you can't hit stick him or anything like that. Very interesting use. But anyways, he really wanted to throw to Rob Gronkowski a lot. We get a sack there on 3rd and 10, and he had to punt us the ball. He punted it and pinned us at the 1. I try to throw that RPO, get immediately sacked and thrown to the ground to give him a 2-0 lead and the ball back. As he's returning with Hester, though, he takes a little baby hit stick from Pat Tillman, and that little boy Devin Hester coughs the ball right up. Bitch boy Devin Hester couldn't take a little tackle from Pat Tillman. Anyways, we get the touchdown. Very much a bail right there. But it's weekend league, so I'll take the bail. I'll take any fluke I can get. So now we're up by 5. His ball. 1 minute left in the first half. He throws an absolute laser over the middle to give him 9 points. So now we are only down by 2. We need at least a field goal with his last 1 minute. And boom, get out of my way, Eric, the huge. Eric Big Dick Dickerson. I'm sorry, guys. All right, I'm getting better. I'm trying my best. But Eric Dickerson going to take it all the way, get tackled right at the goal line. But he did fall in for the touchdown. So now it's 9-14 and my ball at half. I throw a little post right there. 3rd and 10. Randy Moss making a diving catch for the first down. 1st and 10 now. New set of downs. Going to do a stretch to the right. Eric, the Big Dick Dickerson, finds the hole, and we take it all the way. 55 yards for another huge touchdown to Eric. My man, Eric. Now we are up 2 possessions. I believe that is 12 points. Unless my math is, 12 points, and we get the interception there late in the 3rd quarter. He's going to quit out after that. So I knew it was going to be a hell game. I played really well. That gave us a victory 8-0. Now, this last game, I'm going to preface, Duffy Dustin, if you're watching this, you messaged me after good game. I messaged you back, good game. I was absolutely hammered. This game was at like 4 in the morning, and it was stupid of me to play. But no excuses. I chose to play. I should have made it happen. Starting off the game, he took it with Bo Jackson. And like I said, Bo Jackson is deceptively fast. He probably has 99 speed on this guy's team. Takes it all the way. A 74-yard touchdown to give him an early 7-0 lead. I have Moss activated, but my dumb, idiot, drunk ass, I'm only at the 50. Moss has to be 55 yards or greater. I decided to throw a 50-yard pass, which, that was just stupid. To give him an easy turnover. Then right after that, I let a streak run right down the field with bitch boy Devin Hester. What am I doing, man? Playing like an idiot. Down 14-0. My ball, though. He's pressing Terrell Owens at the line. He gets a great release. I see it. Wait a little bit. Throw it. Swerve catch and run. He's just fast enough to run past Sean Taylor and take it all the way for a 75-yard touchdown. That put us right back at the game, guys. So now it's 7-14, his ball. We got to play defense here. We get a big sack on 2nd down. Going to make it a 3rd and long. He ended up punting us the ball. He is pressing T.O. again. I see it. I throw it early, and I should have waited a little bit longer because T.O. had him beat. But because I bullet passed it a little too early, Champ Bailey was able to undercut it. As you guys can see, T.O.'s got about 3 or 4 yards on it. If I would have waited a second longer and threw that, or maybe even lob past it, that would have been a touchdown and tied up the game. Instead, it is now 7-21, and now I'm absolutely boxed. Do we get it on the sideline? We do. Down to the 28-yard line. With 1:30 left, we get stopped. Gonna have to kick our field goal, make it 10-21. Down 2 possessions still, with 1:30 left in the first half. We can't give up any points here. It's gonna be bad. Terrible defense by me. He gets a nice corner route to Randy Moss, who gets tackled about midfield, and then from there it was bad news again. Terrible defense by me again. He rolls out with Pat Mahomes, gonna get another big gain of about, Jesus Christ, is that like 25 yards with Patty Mahomes? That looks like the playoff game this past weekend. But anyways, long story short, he gets down, scores a touchdown. 9 seconds left in the half. I do a play action. He was in a cover 4, caught him slipping a little bit, and at the end of the half, my drunk ass gets him slipping for a 1-play touchdown. T.O. taking it all the way as time expires in the first half. 17-28. I'm still in this game. My ball. Looking back, and my dumbass throws a terrible user lurk right to him. That was a bad read. My Stevie Wonder looking ass boy. Jesus Christ, I can't even talk right now. But anyway, 17-28, his ball now. If I don't get a stop here, it's basically game over, and he gets the touchdown, and that's going to seal it, guys. So, despite it being 17-35, there's only 1 quarter left. If I could score quick here, which I guess I do, I guess I'm forgetting how this game happened. But I did score a touchdown, fighting right back, and make it 24-35. I need 2 quick stops, so I guess this was the final drive. If I don't get a stop here, it's over. He had the streak once again that I let up. Randy Moss going to take it for a long 79-yard touchdown to seal out the game. Good game, Duffy Dustin. Maybe he was 100% completion percentage, 327 yards, and like 4 touchdowns. That was terrible by me. But anyways, we are now 8-1. That gave me the first L of the weekend. Stupid me. I shouldn't have played at that hour. Regardless, going into this next game, 3rd and 12, my ball. Dropping back to, actually, I think it's my ball. Dropping back to pass. I get him on a post route. That is Randy Moss on Deion Sanders. He barely beats him over the top. Gets a large 69-yard touchdown, I believe that was. Might have been 59, I don't know. Regardless, he throws Moss. It was not 55 yards, so I get the interception there. User lurk, as you can see. Great start to this game, much better than the last game. Now it is 2nd and 4. I throw a corner out way too late, somehow swerve and catch it in there. He was pretty pissed off. He paused the game after that, but it did give us the fluke that we needed to get in the end zone here. 3rd and goal, handing it off to Eric Dickerson to give us another touchdown. 14-0. Like I said, guys, I'm going to take all the fluke I can get. If EA is going to give it to me, I'm going to take it, but EA giveth and EA taketh. His Eric Dickerson lighten up with his X Factor, gets all the way in for another touchdown. 14-7, my ball once again, and I hand it right back to Bo Jackson. God bless his soul. Spin move. Get out of my way, Sean Taylor. Willie Brown, you're not going to catch me, boy. I got 99 speed. Take it in for a touchdown. 21-7, his ball. Got to play some defense if I want to seal this game out. 2 minutes left in the first half. He's going to run to Eric. This is just a running show. 4th and 14, this guy ran it. Eric Dickerson almost fought for it too, but we did stop it. That was a surprising play call, like inside zone on 4th and 14. We handed it off to our Eric Dickerson. And that was just a weird game, man. We were just handing it off to Eric Dickerson. He quit out after that to give us victory. 9-1 through our first 10 games. And games 11 through 15 coming hopefully tomorrow. Maybe I'll do 2 tomorrow. Maybe I'll do 11 through 20 tomorrow. We'll see, guys. New Weekend League starts tomorrow. Might be streaming tomorrow. If you guys want to tune into a stream, www.twitch.tv/Mazomatic. My username is the exact same as my YouTube. I'll put it in the comments if you guys want to go check it out. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely a few times over the weekend. So be sure to tune into that. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.
Now